Good morning and welcome to today's 10 minutes to win it. How are you doing? Let me just let people know I'm live. Okay. Let me go live on Instagram. Go live. Okay, awesome. Today we're talking about content and we're talking about how to simplify your content creation and what should be guiding and driving your content. So when we're putting out content, on a first of all, you should be consistently putting out content. That is number one. You want to be consistent, and consistency looks different for everybody. Do we have to do it daily? No, obviously you want to be the more consistent, the better. That being said, whatever's consistent that works for you. If this is your side hustle that you're building a business online, then obviously you're going to be creating content that works best for you and your lifestyle. But do it on a regular basis. If that's 3 days a week, then try to be consistent with those days a week that you are posting. That being said, when it comes to creating content, what should be driving the content? Because we want to say hi when you're here. Please say hi. Let me know you're here. But when you're creating your content, there should be something that is guiding you in the creation of that content, because we want to be intentional when creating our content. We want our audience to get a win. We want it to be valuable for them. We want there to be purpose behind it and intention behind it. We don't want to just be throwing out content to throw out content. That doesn't work. You could be posting content every day. Hi, Lectra. You can be posting content every day, but if it's not valuable for your client, and it's not giving them a win that's moving them forward in their journey, then it's pointless to be spending your time doing it. So what should be the driving factor inside of your content? That will be your call to action. What is your offer? That should be the guiding force for your content that you're putting out there on that specific day. What is it that you want your client to get from your content? What is that win? What is the offer that you're going to be making at the end of that content? Meaning, are you putting out a lead magnet? Are you moving them into an event that you're hosting? Are you wanting them to giving them a win by sharing a product or a service or your program that you have available? What is it that you're going to be giving that call? What's that call to action that you're going to be moving your audience towards at the end of the content? That is where you start. You start at the end, and then you work yourself backwards into creating the content that fits, that leads them into that call to action. Okay, we don't start with coming up with, oh, what do I want to share today? We start with, what is the win that I want my audience to get today? How am I going to make their life easier? What is the win? What's the takeaway that's going to drive the needle forward for them and cause them to take action toward the results that they're looking for? That's what you should be talking into. And then create that content that is going to be supportive and lead them into that call to action, whatever that is. You want it to be cohesive. Okay. You want it to be cohesive. So it begins with your offer. What is the offer at the end of your content, that call to action that you're going to be making, that's going to give your audience a win and going to get them towards that result they're looking for? Remember, every small win that your audience is getting is creating forward motion. A ball in motion tends to stay in motion. So the more wins and value that you can give your audience, the more they're going to keep moving forward and want to do more with you. And that means moving into your programs, being a yes to your offer, and then paying you to support them and getting the result that they want to get. Okay. So what drives your content? What's the focus of your content before you put it out there and before you create it? Your offer. What is it that you're offering? What is your call to action at the end of that content? Whether it's a written post, whether it's a reel, whether it's a short, whether it's a story, whatever you're putting out there, make sure that you have some form of call to action at the end. It could be to connect with you on another platform, but does that content lead them into that, and does it make sense? Okay. Yesterday was day one of our Revenue Accelerator Bootcamp, and it is so awesome. Loving the women inside the bootcamp with us. If you're not part of it yet, you're going to want to be part of it today, because what are we talking about today? We're talking about your offer. We're putting together your offer. We are creating your irresistible offer, and I'm showing you the different types of offers inside of your business. So whether you're a beginner, I'm going to be talking to you today about what offer you should be focusing on to best create clients and customers inside of your business so you can start growing, bringing in revenue, and then moving into scaling. And I'm going to share with you that type of offer and how to create it in order to make that best happen for you in the quickest way possible. If you are a seasoned entrepreneur and you are wanting to scale, then I'm going to be showing you the different types of offers, not only where for the beginners of where to start, but where then you can easily create your other offers to advance your revenue, to have other forms of revenue streams inside of your business to get to those multi-6, 7-figure, that 7-figure year, or even those 6-figure months that you want to have. So if you haven't joined us yet, make sure you join us inside of the Revenue Accelerator Bootcamp. It started yesterday. We're going all week. It's free for you to join us. You can go to HeidiSchockCoaching.com/revenue. HeidiSchockCoaching.com/revenue. We're going live today at 1 p.m. Eastern. You need to register in order to join us because there is a specific link to join us. So make sure you go inside of the HeidiSchockCoaching.com/revenue so you can register for free. You can join us inside the boot camp. And yesterday we talked all about marketing. We're walking you through our 5-step money system. Yesterday was all about marketing. Today we're talking about creating your irresistible offer and your messaging around that. So we're going to dive deep into that today. You don't want to miss it. Because at the end of the day, typically, if you're struggling with bringing in the revenue that you want to bring in your business, it's not necessarily a visibility issue. It's more of a messaging and marketing issue. So you want to catch yesterday's replay inside of the bootcamp from marketing yesterday. And today we're going to dive into your offer. Okay. So have an amazing day. I hope you're having an amazing week so far. Join us inside the Revenue Accelerator Bootcamp, HeidiSchockCoaching.com/revenue. I'll see you inside of there, and I will be back tomorrow for another 10 minutes to win it at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Have a fantabulous day.